Hey guys, what's up? It's Ciara with another video. So I was actually really excited because I went into Yankee Candle today with my grandma and we got a witch's brew candle melt. It literally smells amazing. I was a little upset because I didn't have the candle and it's just like a fall exclusive. But so I settled for the wax candle or the wax melt, whatever the hell you want to call it. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it, but I have the three little witches. I'll have to look at that to make sure you guys can see it. Anyway, my hair is nuts. This isn't going to be another What Grinds My Gears video. This is just going to be talking about what, energy energy manifestation means to me. I was talking about it a little bit in the end of my last video. Again, people believe it's just that. People don't believe it at all. People think it's magic, blah, 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 whatever. What I think it is I think that we all have, an energy source inside of us, whether you want to say it's your soul or, your chemical makeup, whatever you want to call it. But I believe whatever you believe energy to be can be manipulated. And like they say, mind over matter. If you think something bad will happen, it will. If you think it'll, think positively and positive things will happen, things like that. I believe in that truly because the human mind is more powerful than I think a lot of us think. I also believe that, being unhappy with yourself or being truly happy with yourself or whatever, vice versa, it all comes from within you, and I believe that that can also be manipulated for good and bad. I hope nobody would be using anything for anything bad, but there's not all good people in the world, unfortunately. If there was, then it wouldn't be called fucking humanity, I guess. But I believe, if you are just like sick of the way things in your life are going, or are not, the most secure person, you're really insecure, whether it's your looks or how you're performing at work or anything else, the fake it till you make it rule definitely applies. If you, again, give off the energy that you one day truly feel, it works. Whatever you put out into the universe comes back to you. That's what I believe anyway. So if you're throwing out negative energy, if you're, if you're a woman and you're like, well, I only attract the same guys and blah, blah, blah. It's not even a conscious thing. It's more of a subconscious thing. Like, oh, well, I always meet guys that are into trouble and I always meet. You have that in the back of your head, and that's what's going to keep happening. If you can change almost your conscious thoughts, like even thoughts like you, again, think every day, but you don't consider like that just happened, I guess. I don't know. Am I making any sense? Like, do I sound like a crazy person? Instead of, waking up and being like, oh, I'm going to have a shit day at work. Then guess what? You're going to have a shit day at work. If you wake up and you're like, I'm going to have a really good day at work and blah, blah, blah. No matter what happens that day, you're going to have a good day at work. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about mind over matter. Do I feel like there's certain energies and things like that that stop that? Yes. I feel like if you're just in a negative space, say at work, your coworkers are just really stressful and really overwhelming and have really bad energy, or at home or wherever, you can definitely feel that, and it's hard to, like misery loves company type of thing. Like, it's hard to be positive when everyone around you isn't. But it only takes really one person to change the whole vibe of the situation, and that can be you. And, everyone says, oh, like, clear your chakras and meditate and blah, blah, blah. Like, I can't meditate for goddamn shit. I have anxiety, so I can't clear my head for more than, 2.5 seconds. But there's also other things I do, that, keep me grounded and things like that. And some people say it's all hocus pocus bullshit, but it all depends on what you believe. And again, if you put your energy towards something, then it will work for you. You just have to find what you're going to be interested, what you're interested in, what you can keep up with every day, just like a part of your routine, just like, getting up and washing your face in the morning. If you, wash your face with the intention of that, you're clearing out all the negative thoughts you had last night. It sounds so simple and so stupid, but as time goes by, you'll realize that you feel better and better every day when you wash your face, because you'll be reminded that you're clearing off that energy. Again, saging, all this other stuff, there's things that are blessed and there's things that are purified that you can use. And again, that's just things that I will use, and I'll get into more of that in a different video. But again, it could be just mind over matter. Like, oh, I think, sage is really pure and blah, blah, blah. And then it's clearing everything out. So it is. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's really all it boils down to, is what you think is what your life will be. Like, if you think that you're not going to amount to anything and, you're going to be stuck in this position forever, well, that's the way it's going to be. It doesn't all have to do with just, mind power, but willpower as well. You can't just sit and think like, oh yeah, everything's gonna be fine and blah, 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 and still expect it to happen. You have to take the energy to do something about it, to make shit happen. Like, there's things to enhance that, I believe. Again, like sage and like certain crystals and things like that you can bring with you that enhances your own willpower, that are, are said to enhance certain things like positivity or wealth or whatever it is. I don't personally use anything for wealth or love or anything like that, because I believe that certain things are meant to happen, and if they don't happen for me, then they don't happen for me. But if they do and it's meant to be, that's different. But like positivity, good health, protection, things like that. Because I feel like, again, mind over matter. Like, if you have things in your home that are meant for protection, whether it's religious reason or just something that makes you feel safe, like, say, hanging a cross in your house makes you feel safer, or holy water, or getting your house blessed or cleansed or whatever, it helps with that energy manifestation, that your house will stay safe, you will stay safe, you'll be in good health, things like that. It's literally as simple as that, and a lot of people don't realize it, but I think everyone's becoming more aware of it. I see a whole bunch of Instagram pages, and I even post like my crystals and stuff myself, whereas I don't think, like a lot of people think, oh, I'm gonna buy this crystal and then I'm gonna be rich. Like, that's not how it works. It enhances your ability to be able to do or think or feel a certain way. That's what I believe. So just to, like, I guess, clear that up. And I think a lot of people that, practice with energy and spirits and cleansing and all that, whatever you want to classify that all as, that's up to you. All think the same way. It's not just about, carrying a crystal in your pocket and calling it a day and thinking, oh yeah, that's going to solve all my problems. It's not like that at all. It really is, again, just enhancing what you have on the inside, and that, some people have more willpower to do these things for themselves and then also help other people to do it as well. And I think that's why these things are becoming so popular, because people that aren't, as open-minded or as spiritual don't understand that I mean, from what I believe, is that it's inside of everyone to do this. It's inside of everyone to be able to heal themselves and purify themselves, or, just increase their chances of happiness, or whatever it is you're looking for. It's literally inside of you. Like, every fucking waking moment, even subconsciously, and I think that certain people just don't see that, and that's why, these psychic healers and these stone healers and whatever get so much. My dad's gonna be talking on the phone. get so much attention and media now because people just don't believe in themselves enough to do it. Like I said, I believe anyone can do it. But speaking of that, I actually also just got a candle yesterday. A lot of the practices I've been using, like I don't have just one like patron saint. I pretty much just ask for whoever, like people are like, oh God, can you help me with blah blah blah. I use different people. The main person that's been with me lately is Saint Michael. He's the god of war and protection. Kind of very hostile, I think. The back of the candle says, Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, thrust into hell, Satan, on all evil spirits who wander throughout the world for the ruin of souls. Amen. Again, everyone's like, how do you believe in like crystal healing? And, you know, how are you slightly religious and blah, blah, blah. Because I can, like, because I can. I believe in what I believe in. I believe in what I don't believe in. I feel like all religions stem from the same idea. I mean, I didn't go to CCD, never picked up a Bible, like, nothing. So I could be completely wrong, but just from having friends with different religions, growing up Catholic, I guess you want to say, the storylines are all the same. It's just different times, different places, different faces, different names. But it seems to me like, you know, they all have the original purpose to get to heaven. Do I personally believe in heaven and hell? I want to say no, but I believe that good people, good spirits have more of a say as to what happens than, you know, than the bad ones. Just like in life, you know, bad people don't always get what they deserve, neither do good people, so, but at the end, you know, what happens, happens. And some people believe that there's no souls, there's no spirits, like once we die, we die. But personally encountering spirits myself, like, I believe that, you know, there's some that are here still for whatever reason. Maybe they have nowhere else to go, maybe they have unfinished business, maybe there's no heaven and hell and they're all just here and we just don't know it. Like, right now, like, ooh, hanging out around me. Who knows? But at the end of the day, I feel like if people realize that, you know, we're all pretty much kind of looking for the same thing, that that light after death, or that peace, or whatever it is that all these religions say we're going to reach after we die, if we're like godly people. If everyone started to realize that, you know, everyone's pretty much here for like the same thing, to have that calmness after we go, and that we're all in the ground in the same amount of space, same fucking wooden box, like, the world would be a better place. I mean, there's people who get cremated and whatever, that, you know what I mean, like, we don't have to get into it. But I don't know, like, I would like to hear other people's opinions on death as well. For a while, it, like, freaked me out, but now I'm just like, yeah, whatever, I'm like, cool. Like, I'm gonna be a ghost and be an asshole ghost and bother people all day long. I don't know. But, yeah. So I'll get more into it eventually. My throat's killing me because I have allergies. Some freaking Native American blood I have having allergies, being allergic to the outdoors. But yeah, just let me know your guys' opinions. And if I should make another video on this type of stuff, or if I should go along with the grinds my gears and just do rants. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.